Hi guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Before we get into some cute fun nails today, I have a question for you guys. Do you like to do long nails or short nails? Alright, and I want you to leave me a comment with your answer because I really want to know what you guys like. And before we get started, we are gonna do some long nails and we're gonna do some gold foils ombre. It's gonna be really easy but very fun. Here you go, check it out.
Okay guys, I already have Notpolish universal tips on, and this is a nail glue, and I'm just gonna spread it evenly around the whole tip. Alright, and this is a foil, a gold foil I got from Michael's. It's almost like a piece of fabric, okay? And I already had it pre-cut, and I'm just gonna glue it right there. You can go above the nail tip where the nail tip was extended at, or a little below, whatever you like, but I'm just gonna place it right there. And then whatever is sticking out from the edges like that, I'm just gonna go in and trim it with the scissor, okay? This is almost like a fabric, so I can't really use my hand file to file it off. So I have to cut it off to make sure that it lines perfectly with the nail tip. There you go. And next, I'm gonna use a nude, number 102 from Notpolish. And this time, I'm actually gonna use a 3 beads method just to make sure that my acrylic, my nude will cover the line where the foil was placed at, okay? I don't want to place this on and then finish it and you can see the gold where the gold extension was at peeking through the nude, okay? So I'm just gonna apply the first bead, very thin bead right there, just to be sure. The reason I'm doing this is I just want to be very sure, okay? You guys can apply 2 beads or whatever that's easier for you. So my first bead is very thin, and then my second bead, I'm gonna go above the first bead, okay? A little bit higher than where your first bead is at, and just kind of place it right there. And then I'm just gonna pull it down. There you go. Super easy. Okay, and just smooth out everything. There you go. And then I'm about to pick up my last bead of acrylic, and make sure your last bead is not too big of a bead, okay? And just kind of place it on there, and then just kind of clean your brush, and then go in and kind of pulls it down. There you go. And just very lightly push it into the cuticles. You want it to be flush with the cuticles, but don't overlap the cuticles, okay? Because that costs lifting. All right. And then now I'm just going to clean up the edges just to make sure. It's easier to clean it when it's wet than it is when it's dry, okay? And this is a crystal clear powder, and I'm just going to place it right there. I don't want to go above that area because it would just make the whole thing very thick at that area, and you don't want it to be too thick, okay? And then just kind of, you notice how I kind of flatten the top area first before I go to pull down my acrylic. Because when my acrylic is still kind of wet, I want it to set a little bit, because when it's too wet, when you go to pull it, you remove too much product off the nails, okay? And now I'm just gonna pulls it down. And anytime you guys working with acrylic, make sure that you're holding the finger at a downward angle, because that when gravity takes over and helps to pull your acrylic downwards also, the same direction that you're going with the acrylic, okay? There you go. All the way to the end, and then you just cut it off. Perfect. And then I just like to use my brush and just kind of mold the shape, make sure it's good, so I don't have to spend a lot of time hand filing it, okay? And just gonna go in and shape it up and clean up everything right that. Perfect. And this is a 5-in-1 cross bit from Notpolish also. It's almost like a safety bit. I love it because it's safe, and the chances of you making that climb by accident is slim. All right, and now we're gonna go in with a top coat. This is a glossy top coat from Notpolish, and then I'm just gonna apply it on the top of the nails first, and then just make sure that's even, okay? And then again, using your fingers, just kind of clean off the edges to make sure that it keeps the shape really sharp, okay? Anytime you're doing this type of nails, make sure you apply top coat on the bottom of the nail also. It will expose the design much more. there you go. This is the finished product. I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Alright guys, what do you think of that video? And if you find it easy, make sure you give me a thumb up and make sure you like the video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.